Many stones are told to be precious, but only real pressure forge diamonds. Diamonds are forever.
All right, y'all, what up? We back. So we out here at that gas station build. Let's see, give you a quick little walk around. I got the gentleman meeting me. He should be here soon, a couple minutes maybe. Crap, I didn't realize I parked in a puddle. Oh well, looks like I'm gonna get wet, Frank. It's all good. Oh man, so yesterday was a rough day, I tell you. So yesterday I was doing my second to last delivery. I think I left my part down there. My second to last delivery, I actually had to do a turnaround in a cul-de-sac, and I didn't realize because I unclipped this because I got two tensioner springs on this. I think I might just undo that one, to be honest, because it holds it up too good, you know. Let me do that now and just see how it pans out. So yeah, so basically oh, it's almost rusted. Let me see. So basically I did the turnaround in the cul-de-sac, and I might have to spray some PB blaster on it, let it sit. So I did a turnaround in the cul-de-sac and then ended up ripping the socket straight out of the damn trailer. So my last two deliveries of the night, I was driving around with no lights, and I didn't get home till like 7 o'clock. Do that down here. There we go. So let's see. Yeah, it looks like that is beyond rusted. So yeah, I had to call up ARI last night and get roadside assistance sent to my house to basically get that socket swapped out. And my buddy Steve from TNB Motors came down and swapped it out for me. So but yeah, this is what we got. I think it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. We got 14 skids of material. We're gonna try to bang these out real quick. Today is a beautiful day today. It went from like low 30s to like, I think it's 61 or 62 degrees right now. And it did that in just a few short hours. I think today is like Thursday, March 11th or something like that. So when you guys watch this video, don't mind my truck. I know it's dirty. I've been waiting for a nicer day like today to use the leaf blower to blow it all out and stuff. But when you guys look back on the video date, you can check what the weather was like if you're interested in your area. So but yeah, last night was a crazy night. You know, I got stuck out. If you guys, I'm gonna try to post this video right after the one where I got stuck in Ionic, and it was just a crazy night. I ended up not getting home till like 7:15. You know, did the post trip, ended up being like 7:30 by the time I clocked out, you know. And I had to take the pictures to send it to my buddy Steve to replace that socket on the trailer, but it ripped clean out. And people were going around me because they couldn't tell where I was moving to, you know, as far as like when I was driving. And I snuck past two state troopers on the highway, that night, so that was kind of crazy. So, but yeah, today's a nice day. I think I'm gonna take Jay to the park, let him burn off a crap load of energy, and then I gotta go to the mall to go get a custom hat made for my kid, and yeah, just make a day out of it, you know. So I don't know if I talked about this in another video, but so that's a spare Moffett. So my old Moffett, I actually broke the chain on it. Well, I'd say like 2/3 of the chain was broken on it. Just wear and tear, you know. Just these things get the shit beat out of them. They're supposed to be PM'd every like 6 months, but there was a from the story that I got from XPO is that there's a mechanic down in the Bridgeport area that was waiting for parts from Hiab or the Moffett company, and while he was waiting for parts, he charged storage fees for all the Moffetts he was working on down there. And I don't know, someone didn't like that, and they said from now on we got to use Hiab to do all the service. But Hiab has been caught doing shiesty shit too, from what I've been told, because they were charging XPO or Home Depot or whoever for service on their machines, and they weren't doing them because they're like, oh yeah, you know, here in the system it shows that your machine is due for a PM service. Oh, but it looks like Hiab did it. I'm like, nope, nobody ever came out to do a service on my machine. I'll tell you that right now. I'll call bullshit. So normally I'll bring my machine to T&B Motors up in Mansfield. They do all the work on my machine and my trailer. But what's good about them is that they would give me extra tubes of grease so I can grease up the joints and the rails and stuff with my own grease gun. I bought my own grease gun because servicing that thing every 6 months, all the joints are gonna dry out. Like that one is almost dry now. So when I get home, maybe tomorrow, I'll grease it up. I'll bring my grease gun with me and do it on the clock or whatever. Yeah, grease it up. And use whatever little bit of grease that I have left. But you know, now that I don't get free tubes of grease, why am I gonna sit here and keep greasing up the machines, you know, and spending my money on grease, you know? And it's not like I could get reimbursed for that. If I could, I would, but, you know, it's just one way to keep me on the road, you know. And you know, I'm pretty sure T&B Motors was charging ARI back for the tubes of grease that they gave me, so it all worked out. You know, I made sure my machine stayed well and oiled, and you know, everything was all set. But you know, I guess you know, that's not going to be the case anymore. But I don't know, we'll see how it pans out. But the chain breaking, that's really nothing I could do there. I had my first lawnmower delivery today, as you guys can see. Really nice family. Actually gave the guy the gentleman a business card. Shout out to you, sir, Joe. I think you said your name was Joe or Joey. Shout out to you if you're watching this video. Leave a comment down below. Thank you for watching. All right, let's see, is this thing on? It sure is. Welcome back. So we're still here at the gas station build. Let me get you out of my head. I do not have a haircut, so don't mind me. So yeah, I just got off the phone with the guy. He said he was gonna be here, but now he's telling me he's not, and he got sidetracked a little bit. So that's all right. We're just gonna roll with the punches here, and let's see how long it takes us to offload. I think I said 14 skids. Let's see. Yeah, because I think it was 12 skids of tile. Let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So yeah, 14. So 14 skids. See how long it takes us. So this Moffett, I don't know if you guys saw it in the briefly, but I'm actually sitting on the seat belt. The seat belt won't, I mean the machine won't move unless the seat belt's clicked in. And for sketchy loads, I'll put my seat belt on, but right now I'm good. This tile, I mean it's heavy, don't get me wrong, but it's not like super duper heavy where it's where I need to wear it, you know. And shout out to Brian in Uncasville. He loaded this trailer super nice. I was thinking about stacking it, but second thought, I'll stack it once it's over here. Let's see. You know what? Screw it. I'll stack it. It should be fine. No. Nope. Now that I think about it, nope. Because if I stack it and then the tiles break or they crack, I'm not paying for it. No, thank you. Get a better bite on that pallet. So yeah, let's just see how quick I could do this. But yeah, anyway guys, how's your day going? Long time no see. I did miss you guys. But this YouTube thing is kind of daunting, especially now that I'm running 2 companies and, you know, trying to make sure everything's on the up and up with that. And you guys never met my buddy Chris, but Chris used to work for my old company, well, the company I used to work for, which is my business partner's company. And now he worked for a different company, but now we're in discussion of maybe Chris coming to work for me full time. You know, it's still in the works. We'll see what happens. You know, as Chris says, he doesn't, you know, the tarpon flatbed loads is kind of daunting because it's like, it takes a lot, you know, it's a lot of energy, and, you know, it's like, it's not really something you want to do without help, you know, or, you know, not every site is ideal and has the equipment that, you know, you want. So sometimes you gotta climb on top of stuff and lift up, you know, a tarp that weighs, you know, 75 to 150 pounds, somewhere in between there, and you gotta lift it up and drape it over your entire load. And then, you know, it's just, it's a lot of work. It really is. So Chris said he might be ready to just start bumping docks all day. So Chris, if that's what he wants, then that's what we're getting into right now. So second company, Safford Hauling and Services, you know, that's really what we're getting into right now with everything. So so it's just right now we're just playing catch up, trying to get some money made back on the account. I still haven't gotten paid for my first load yet, which we ran over a week ago, or about a week ago. And that's all good though. I transferred money from my first account to my second account just to hold me over, but I don't want to keep doing that because I'm going to run my first account into the ground and have no money to run, you know. So I need to spend wisely and you know, just do what I can. And if the second company tanks, it tanks, you know. you know, with all the setbacks and all the drawbacks, and you know, trying to find people that's willing to work, and you know, the school's shut down, so we don't really know where to go for drivers. And you know, some people are like, oh, I only drive manual trucks, I don't want an automatic. And like, listen, you want a fucking worker, you don't, you know? Like, we don't have time for the pity pat. You want a worker, you don't. You want to make the money, it's there, you know? So if anybody's watching this video is interested, if I have enough money, so Penske charges, oh, that was the last skid on this side. So Penske charges $5 grand deposit per tractor and $2,500 per box trailer to rent, and that doesn't even include what they charge me per week. Now I can't see what's going on with this pallet. I'm probably just gonna close my forks a little bit. Yeah, so you know, my fixed rate might be a little bit different than your fixed rate with Penske, but I can't imagine it'll be too far off. But yeah, it's like $7,500 just for a deposit on the truck and a 53-foot drive-in. Now that eats into, you know, the amount of mistakes that we can make. And not that we want to make mistakes or that we plan for mistakes, but when our mistakes, you know, actually planned, you know. So it's kind of like that, you know. So you gotta plan for the worst and prepare for the worst and plan for the best, you know. So we do what we can when we can. It's just at the end of the day, it's sometimes unexpected things happen, and we understand. But at the end of the day, if we're not making a profit, then we're not making a profit, you know. And something's got to change. And by charging us $7,500 up front, you know, I understand it from both sides of the coin, where Penske got to cover their bases, but also it's a little bit excessive, you know, especially for someone who's just trying to get it start, you know. But I get it. I get it. This guy's gonna have a lot of tile to carry in. Kind of running out of space here, so what I'm gonna do, bring it over here. Yeah, I don't know if you guys seen the video. I think I titled it like Christmas on Halloween or something like that. I was actually out here before, so. And this whole lot was all dirt and mud and I tell you, the weather is nice today. I just took my hoodie off before I started this video, and it's so warm out here. I had to put the air on in the truck. I was talking to my sister. I could barely even hear with the windows down, and I didn't want her to hear all the wind. So I put the air on, and it seems like the AC isn't even cranking on the truck yet. It's so used to pumping out heat that it's not ready to switch over so quick, you know. But I guess the good thing is, if Chris were to sign up with us, you know, he's so good at driving, we could send him to Florida, we could send him to the Rockies, we could send him wherever, and he'll you know, he'll do his best, you know. And good thing is, if he doesn't like the weather on the East Coast, we could send him to, you know, someplace where it's warm. And if he's tired of the warm and he wants to, you know, go somewhere cooler, we could send him to freaking Antarctica. It don't matter. So there we go. All right, so let me just finish spreading this fork, and that pretty much wraps up this video. I do appreciate you guys watching, liking, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell, select all, so that way you get all the video notifications for all my videos every time I post one. And I'm working on them. I'm trying my best here to get some good content for you guys, but I don't want to post it if it's not interesting and you know, bore you guys half to death. So climb down, don't forget your key, and yeah, that pretty much summed up this video. I appreciate you guys watching. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Later.